What is up, everyone? Welcome to today's video. First part of my Takeda playthrough, one of the best factions in the game, period. So, slide it right up to legendary. Let's get right on to it. Long campaign. 40 minutes. Nope. The only reason I set the battle timer is in siege defenses where the AI just bugs out and it won't attack the fortress. It's quite rare, but still game breaking. Oh. Okay, I thought that was the game about to crash on me, about to die on me. Well, let's go.
or 45. This is Sengoku Jidai, the age of the country at war. For 200 years, the Ashikaga shoguns have ruled from Kyoto. Great splendor and power were theirs. Now the overmighty clans no longer obey. The time has come for a new warlord to become Shogun. But who will be victorious? Takeda lands have always provided for our people. Our enemies are many and envious. They threaten our borders and look for any weakness. To be Takeda is to be born in the saddle. We are master horsemen. Our cavalry astound all. Let others march. We ride. We fly. Like storms in the mountains, we thunder in battle. Bisha Mountain, the war god, has woken. Now is the time to defeat our enemies. All will bow to the Takeda clan. We wait no longer. Destiny calls!
Alright. So first things first, we need to address this threat over here. Now, I could probably just let them do a siege assault, but they might instead go to raid my war horses instead of attacking me while they have reinforcements showing up from the north. And my long-term goal, so I'm not going to go capture North Shinano. It's a death trap because it'll bring me into right on collision course with the Wasugi and then the Iko Eke over here and then the Oda if they decide to expand in this direction. Not worth it. Instead, I'm going to look to the south. The Hojo have two of the best provinces in the game. And that's what I'm after. So the way this works is I'm going to remove the this is his brother, I think. Yeah, I'm gonna remove him from the army over here, put Shingen instead in charge, and yeah, research before I forget. Get early Bushido art, get some light cavalry equipment, and this is why the Takeda are one of the strongest factions in the game. You get access to light cavalry right from the outset. And I think that's a bigger advantage than, say, getting Katana Samurai like the Shimazu. There's a lot you can do with just a single unit of cavalry in your army. Is there anything? Yep, there is putting taxes up to very high like we normally do. And the people here aren't in uproar. Oh, it's the resistance to invaders. Okay. I'm really curious about this modifier because it doesn't seem to like be consistent in any way. Doesn't seem to be consistent. But anyway, yeah, let's head on. I'm not sure if my Gonna push him a bit forward. Yeah, and then go on the assault against the Murakami over here. Standard first engagement. And they're gonna start on a hill. That's the real issue over here. They're gonna start on a hill and we need to do a bit of kiting. No, I don't want fog. I want dry weather. Purely for the ability to see, so I'm gonna have bows in the front. We might be able to bait the Yari cavalry out. Bows! Great for cheesing the AI and little else. So, okay, I'm gonna place the Yari Samurai over here. In fact, the way this is gonna work is I'm gonna have this one Yari Ashigaru here in the rear. I'm going to get rid... The way the AI works is I'm gonna get rid of the enemy archer unit and then they'll just glory rush me and then I'll have the advantage of the hill over here. I'd rather not fight them on level ground. Yeah, so let's go. Let's head out. Have Shingen here for morale support and for instilling fear in enemy units. That's another reason Takeda are so strong. You have Bloodthirsty, the Bloodthirsty trait right from the very start. Right from the very start. I'm gonna have a general over here. This is Nobushige or Nobushige. It's pronounced that way. So I want to pull away either the archers or the Yari cavalry. I'm fine with either. Pull away. Get rid of these two units and then we'll have two Yari Ashigaru and the Yari Samurai. The Yari Samurai, the reason I took the hill over here is the Yari Samurai. It's going to be a bit more dangerous. And this being the first battle, taking losses, any losses are bad in this case. It's tough to replenish units at this point, so always got to keep that in mind. I'm going to use the light cavalry as the bait. Keep Nobushige close. And this is gonna be, it's gonna be quite easy to dodge these arrows because they have to fire them in an arc. All right, they're taking the bait. I'm gonna just walk my cavalry. If I start galloping my cavalry, they'll get off the hook. Okay, so it's working. I could have probably did something by hiding Yari Samurai, but they'd still be fighting uphill. They might get caught by the cavalry and then swamped by the rest of the army. You've got to be very careful in these early battles. Very methodical. There's not much room for error. I thought they stopped there for a second. Okay. Still on the hook. They are still on the hook. It's great. Probably gonna have to edit this out or just fast forward. I have to use as much cover as possible over here. I might have the Yari Samurai or Yari Cavalry chase after me. That's not gonna be good. They're already wavering. They are already wavering because of Shingen. And they might route. Yeah, they routed. They routed before. Okay, it's time to move away. I'm gonna have to just do my best to delete this. Yeah, they're starting to charge. I want to get rid of the bow Ashigaru, make sure it's gone. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Are we down? Is it enough? Is it enough? Is it enough? I think we've done enough damage. Time to move forward. Pretty much, yeah, neutralize that unit. There are only 3 left. They're targeting the archers, so I'm gonna move them behind the Yari Samurai and then, yeah, countercharge into their cavalry. And then bring Shingen in for some more of a demoralizing effect. Probably should have taken them out of loose formation, maybe? No, not a single. Okay, there we go. We have some losses mounting. Yeah, I should have taken them out of loose formation. Definitely. There they go, and that is the Yari cavalry. We might actually delete the whole army. This is why. Oh. This is why cavalry is such a huge advantage in these early battles. You get to absolutely demolish the initial army. I need to be careful though over here because of the Yari wall glitch when they shatter. That's one thing you have to like always keep in mind when you're fighting offensive battles against the AI or even just a normal player. You have to watch out, make sure your cavalry don't just get poofed, pin down the enemy. So you have to use your Yari samurai as a sort of anvil, which is never really good. Never really a good idea. They're not as good as Yari Ashigaru in that role. But I'll have to make it work regardless. Here's the thing, like the AI, it is quite exploitable, but they at least have, at least tries. Like it takes units out of Yari wall and was getting pelted by archers like this. So yeah, there's that. All right, we're gonna have to quickly route this unit. They're probably gonna waver from Shingen's fear effect before that even happens. Needs to be a quick 1-2 punch. Get this. Just a very, very quick 1-2 punch. Shingen. Alright, we're getting some. I think one of these units is gonna shatter. Come on. Alright, get the light cavalry. Alright, they're shattering. Yeah, even the Yar Samurai is about to get wavering. Okay, there we go. There we go, that's it. It's done, so not to fear the Yari bug glitch, I think. I saw a few horses dying and I had a shiver. A chill in the bones. Okay, 66 losses and wiped out the entire army. Excellent work.